What's cracking, yo? Welcome back to Boo TV. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and let's get into the topic for today. About to get into this reaction about Jason Williams, aka White Chocolate. Stylistically, one of the greatest passers we have seen in the National Basketball Association. Jason Williams was a small point guard, about 6'1", weighed under 200 pounds. Was drafted in 1998 in the first round, 7th overall pick. Drafted by the Sacramento Kings at that. Had a pretty decent career, played from 98 through 2011 before he retired. And bounced around between a couple teams, right? He went from the Sacramento Kings. I think he was traded for Mike Bibby or some type of trade package around Mike Bibby. Then went to the Memphis Grizzlies, went to the Miami Heat, then went to the Orlando Magic, then came back to the Memphis Grizzlies to end his career. One thing to note that people forget, Jason Williams is also an NBA champion. He won a championship back in the 2005-2006 season with the Miami Heat. Now, when I say he's stylistically one of the weak, he wasn't like a high assist guy. You know, he wasn't getting double-digit assists for any point in his career. The most assists he ever averaged in a single season was with the Grizzlies back in 2002, and he had 8.3 assists. And then he had one more season where he averaged 8. But those were the only two seasons where he averaged 8 assists. And on his career, he only averaged roughly about 6 assists per game. 5.9, but 6 assists per game. So, you know, he wasn't always what they call the prototypical point guard or the quintessential point guard, what Stephen A. Smith likes to say. But, you know, he could run the offense, wasn't the best, sometimes made some bad decisions. At times he was a little bit turnover prone. However, the dude could make some passes that most people in the history of our NBA could only dream of making and could never make. He was almost like the second coming of Pistol Pete, was Jason Williams. Except Jason Williams had a nice dribbling. He had ball handling skills. Like, Jason Williams could play street ball out at Rucker. You know what I mean? So he could do the passes and he had the ball handling to go around with it. It was so much fun watching J. Will play. Especially when he used to, I don't know if he was, I've always thought he was the originator of the elbow pass. Hit the ball with your elbow. But I could be wrong. I just always thought he was the originator of it. I could be wrong, though. Enough of me talking. Let's get into these highlights of Jason Williams. White Chocolate's passing ability. Let's check it out.
58-54. Oh, what a pass! Oh, boy! Jason Williams, and we'll see you on the nightly highlight shows from coast to coast.
That's one of my passes.
Williams pushing it. Pass to Anderson for the reverse.
Look at that. Hangs in midair.
You don't like NBA basketball. You can see
Behind his shoulder.
Starting to be productive again.
Jason Williams sets up the
Out to Vladi. Ooh, Vladi with the reverse. I see you, big dog. Sauce. Sauce.
Be more aggressive on the offensive end, but this is
Oh my God. Hold up. Bro, rewind. I got that pass. Dude. Ooh, he had me fooled on that one.
3-on-2 break for the Kings. Rever's got a run.
Oh my God. He would kill the behind the back, behind the shoulder, high.
Bibby again through the legs, stolen. Jason, oh, what a pass! Are you kidding me?
Oh man, on his
Little did they know they would get traded for each other. Hell of a pass.
Jason Williams, that's why. He did it again.
His pass is stolen away, and it's Williams again. Working on Chapman behind the back of beauty. Phenomenal pass to Weber.
What a great pass. To not let his man in that situation. Gasol, oh, nice. And Jason Williams found Battier and
Good bounce pass.
it home. And look at Jason Williams.
Tell you, the dude had nasty ball handling, man.
Good deal. So, with his first block shot of the night, Athlon with a dunk on the
Arguably,
That may have been a...
with a combination of passing and ball handling, when you put them together, there's very few that was better than him.
Jason Williams back-to-back beauty.
Having both of those packages.
Wasted time there, too deliberate.
A nice feed from Jason Williams to Thunderbird.
Really rotating over and making it difficult for Nash to get down the lane.
Behind the back feed to Battier. 10 points for Battier on the assist by Jason Williams.
Hey, this boy was Rucker Park, baby.
Jason Williams.
to Sacramento. Up ahead to Williams. Watch this.
For the 15th time, Anderson is with Jason. Jason Williams setting up Nick Anderson.
Jason Williams feeds a great bullet inside. Pollard got position for a deep jump hook.
He's had 5 in one game.
Look out. Pass it to himself. Laid it
That was just crafty diversion.
in. Even the Warrior fans are going
He knew where that was
crazy
going
on
the
that.
whole
The
time.
Kings are up 5.
Williams. No looker to Gasol.
How? Young
Jalen
Gasol.
with Mike Miller. Got it back. Battier. Yes.
Williams. Nicely done to Weber.
Weber now from the baseline.
That was a good little heads-up play.
Jason pulls up. Hesitation. Drives into the lane. Behind the shoulder. Flip to the corner.
Yo, he killed behind the shoulder, man.
Good.
That was
Jason
his.
now
That
pulls
was
up
his
with the
pass
elbow,
right there.
Hesitates. Attacks the lane. Feeds Weber. Power jam.
See Webb.
With 5 seconds, wrap around into Lorenzo.
That was a pinpoint behind the back.
Jason, no look to Powell. There you go.
Rebound comes off to Lorenzen right. Williams leaks out, finds Battier.
Humble. He was happy that somebody took notice of his.
Laser. That was a laser.
Hey, look at Jay Will going behind the back. Get up and throw down, Matrix.
5.5 minutes. Christie pokes it away.
Doug Christie.
Look at the pass to Stojakovic. You don't do it any better than that.
Keeping the Lakers alive. Here's Jason down the lane. Behind the back feed.
Dude, I used to hate facing the Sacramento Kings.
Oh, boy.
Throwing passes all around the Lakers. Yeah, that was sauce.
And Darrell Wright got there. And
Get outta
did it
here.
Twice. Wow. What a play by Wright. Wade. What a play. End to end for Miami.
Alley-oop to D. Weezy.
Jason Williams and Battier. Williams on the steal. He feeds Gasol. And one.
There you go, pal.
19 in a row.
Hey, that was a hell of a pass.
Play.
Hell of a pass. I thought he was shooting it myself.
Morning right at bingo.
Right back come the Kings in transition. Jay Will flips to C-Web for the jam. Turnover number 9. Right back come the Kings. Williams hooks to Pollard. Two-hand stop from the left.
Here comes Williams. Oh, no look.
Good no look.
You better be alert with Williams handling the ball. Another no look. And missed by Abdul-Wahid. Well, he's become a cult hero. They say already in New York that his jersey outsells anyone in the country now that Michael's gone.
We're even at 13 apiece.
Really?
Jason Williams wide open inside. Weber. Tomahawk rip. Jason gets his 9th assist.
Behind the
Dude,
back
he
to
used to have that
Divac for
ball on a
Williams.
string.
Jason. Oh,
Like
brilliant
Kyrie.
pass to Divac for a power jam.
Chris Webber has it behind the back, bounce pass right
Good
back to Webber
pass.
for the dunk on the feed
Simple.
for Williams, and Jason Williams looks over at us and winks. Yep, and I winked right back at him.
Numbers for Memphis. White jerseys down the floor. Gasol.
Richardson dribbled that ball off his foot. Dante Jones jumping over.
Dante Jones could get up there. That was good because the two defenders were converging.
Divac goes down at the other end of the floor.
Abdul-Wahid dumps the pass underneath to Williamson. He lays it in. And that play had everything.
That's exactly what he is. He's going to get shots and he's going to get points.
Jason Williams, a nice handoff to Williamson.
And a foul.
Williams against Jones.
Got to make him go right.
Oh my God. I thought he was going to pass it to the person cutting into the paint. There's somebody slashing. It was Vladi. Yeah, I thought he was going to Vladi with it. I'll say that one more time. That was clean.
Williams against Jones.
Got to make him go
Yeah.
right.
There's Weber with a dunk.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
spins, he frees up, he throws to Jason on the left baseline. Poe goes into the lane, back to Weber, reverse jam. Oh, what a clinic the Kings put on with that sequence.
What a pass.
He whipped that.
Williams threading the needle to Vlade Divac.
Yeah, he whipped that fast. He had to, because the defender would have intercepted it.
And it's a block by Mutombo.
And the Knicks with a 1-point lead. O'Neal running the floor nicely.
Yeah, that pass was sick. That was a better view right there.
Behind his back for a Haslam stuff. This is Ron Culp night. Hope you enjoy the beautiful halftime ceremony schedule. Oh, what a beautiful pass.
Good pass.
Wow, that was pretty. Jay Will hit Barron.
Jay Will, nice behind the back flip for the Earl Barron dunk.
Jameson.
Here's Jay Will, nice flip. Ricky Davis on the finish.
Because the Pistons are shorthanded without the presence of Rip Hamilton. Here's Williams. He got the step behind the back to Haslam.
Can I stay? Haslam's mid-range. He's stroking. That's Strom out Swift.
Jay Will, they got 2-on-1. Jay Will, wrap around Miller, up with the lay-in. Good.
Go, taken away by Memphis. Chance to run. Lorenzen with the...
Might have been Lorenzen.
On the feed from Jason Williams. Active at their hands, moving to feet.
Good crossover.
Williams sends it to Powell.
Grab by Jason Williams. Jason with a long pass up the floor. Oh, what a pass! Out of backcourt!
Williams back in the front court. Nice blind.
His elbow pass probably going to be the last highlight they show.
Jason with a hesitation drive. No look pass. Weber. Power rip. It's stolen by Jason Williams. Williams breaks through a defender. Behind the head pass. Duel ahead. Way off target. The early attempts. Here's a great bounce feed. Divac from Jason Williams.
Back to Jason Williams. No look pass. Look at these guys get it up the floor. No look, and the layup is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Pressure finds Jason Williams down the lane. No look dish left corner. Nick Anderson.
Style, baby.
Hits the tray.
He's got a little
Swagoo, baby.
in him, doesn't he? The way he goes up in the air like that.
He's got a lot of it in him.
Jason Williams.
That's what I said. Second coming of Pistol Pete.
No looker, low inside left to Funderburk, who reverses and scores.
That's as sweet as it gets.
Deal. A lot of people felt that Atlanta
Split the defender. Dude, that is a hard pass to make. The behind the back bounce pass, but from about midcourt to the corner, that was sexy.
That's a tough pass to catch. A little white chocolate on a Wednesday night. Follow through with the fake to the pass in the corner. And Memphis Williams.
Young Gasol, man. Ooh. Yes, sir.
Off a potential assist, 4 of 5 from home run range. Bob Sura's tripled 3 times. Good look from Jason Williams. Jason Williams
Dude, he whizzed that right by the defender near the basket. That was a tough pass.
Jason Williams just waited for Weber.
I tell you, Cotton, this guy's
He be floating.
I knew he was going to be good, but he's better
He
than
be
I thought.
floating.
Rebound. Williams.
Rewind.
Mustard on that, baby.
I gotta rewind that one. This one's saucy right here.
Williams. Oh, what a bounce pass. But he put some mustard on that, baby.
Dude, he could get it through 3-4 defenders, no problem.
Weber scored. And fight through a series of screens.
It was a pleasure watching him play, man. He was fun to watch.
If you shoot quick against this club, that's what they
Ain't nobody stepping in front of the Diesel.
Right now, almost Spalding diet. He's gobbling up rebounds. Posey got fouled.
James Posey.
How about Jay Will? Look to his right, froze the defense for a second.
Look away pass from Williams.
GP.
Here come the Kings. Williamson. He's ahead of the field.
Dude, imagine having Jason Williams and Gary Payton on the floor at the same time. That Miami Heat had great guard play, man.
Jason Williams. Jason back to Williamson, wide open. A great
pass.
pass from Jason Williams, who backpedals up the floor, looking to the crowd for their accolades.
I think he's proud of himself. Jason Williams kicks it out. Haslam again with a large lead as Jason Williams delivers to Shaq.
Jeez, Shaq is a monster.
Away. O'Brien didn't collect it.
That's
a little
yes,
white chocolate era, Jason Williams.
That is.
The back pass to Doliak.
Smith wants a call. Williams looks ahead. Petrus with the slam.
Mikael Petrus.
Oh, fancy pass. We know that from Jay Will. And he gets some oohs and ahs from the crowd.
I see the creativity of Jason Williams, one of the more gifted all-around ball handlers to ever play in this league.
The right wing, crosses to the left, into the seam, looks off the defender.
Oh, I remember that one. I remember that one. I remember that one. Fake, jump in the air, behind the back. Yep, I remember that one.
Malfunction. Oh, that's a great feed. Great pass. Williams with 50-foot bounce pass to Stojakovic.
Jason will tell him.
Look at this.
Yes, sir.
Behind the back to Stojakovic.
Peja.
Unbelievable pass, Jason Williams. His court awareness is just mind-boggling.
Weber. Double team to Jason Williams. Back to Weber. Beautiful bounce pass by Jason Williams.
Saves it from going out of bounds. 4 on 3.
Right by John Stockton.
Right now we're back to action. A steal by Christie. Christie eludes the defender. Jason Williams.
Jesus.
Finger roll, lean in. Peja Stojakovic.
Oh, that was tough.
And I mean, Jason threw an absolute blinding behind the back bullet.
And Anderson with the defense. He got back. Look out. 3 on 1. And Williams off the steal.
Yes, sir. I'm going to give you 2 no looks in one sequence, baby.
Misses from the corner. And we're going to check the score.
There it is. There it is.
And he is fouled.
All the great passers, they know where the trailer is.
Yes.
The elbow pass.
Makes the move and just kicks it
corner. And we're going to check the score.
I knew they would save that one for last. Yo, I think he's done that elbow pass twice, I thought.
Misses from the corner. And we're going to check the score.
Come on, man. I don't think we've ever seen anybody do that since.
They know where the trailer is.
Yes.
Now keep an eye as he makes the move and just kicks it right back. Beautiful execution.
So I did some further research, and he did do the elbow passes, but some more, but they were in like charity games and things like that. So maybe I just thinking of something else, man. I could have swore. Did it another time. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. Jay Willie, baby. White chocolate. Stylistically, like I said, I'm not saying he's a better passer than Magic Johnson. Hell no. Not saying he's even a better passer than Larry Bird. Not saying he's a better passer than Pistol Pete Maravich. Not saying he's a better passer than Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, GP, Rondo, CP3. Not saying that. Not saying he manages an offense like those guys. Not saying that. I'm just saying stylistically, flair, pizzazz, he's one of the best we've ever seen. And when you combine that with his dribbling package together, I'd be hard-pressed to find somebody that had that much style and pizzazz with both ball handling and passing. He was street ball. He was the second coming. The second coming of Pistol Pete. He's a Rucker Park type player. Shout out to Jason Williams for blessing us with some amazing highlights. And it was a pleasure watching you play through your entire NBA career. Y'all let me know what you think about it. Drop a comment. I read them all. I'll respond to most of them. Like, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel. Did you ever get a chance to watch Jay Will play in person? I never saw White Chocolate play in person. I wish I would have had the opportunity. I wish I would have. Actually, no. I think I might have seen him play when he was on the Magic. Now that I think about it. I think I might have seen him play when he was on the Magic. But I would have liked to see him like in his Memphis, Sacramento days, though. Anyway, let me know. Appreciate you guys for stopping in, and I'll catch you on the next one. We out, baby.